Hello guys and welcome to another tutorial. It's been a long time, but here we go. What I'm going to do here is an extension to one of my latest tutorials, which was Fireworks, animating a firework. And I'm just going to get right into this. First we want to start off with, not doing that. First we want to start off with like a little tiny new layer. Yep, just get rid of all that. Whoopsie daisy, too far. New layer. There we go. Okay, let's do this. So new layer. We want like a tiny circly kind of thing. You know, the beginning of the explosion. We're going to do this in white. If you color it straight away, it's going to be hard to edit. So we're not going to do that. Okay, there we go. That's going to be frame 1. Boom. Frame 2. All I've done here is copy the first frame and go to the second frame. So we can just... Okay, I got rid of the frame. There we go. Okay, we're not going to use single pixels just like this because it's not quite it's not what they look like. So we're going to use different shapes, like so, and as they go out, they get a bit thinner. So there we go. We're going to start like that. What I'm going to do actually is just turn on all the symmetry and make this a lot easier and faster. Where's the other one? There we go. So there's the symmetry. Let's just copy over that. Much faster, as you can see. Now again, I'm going to go with, I like to go with these Tetrisy shapes and out, like so. The same thing. I'll go with another 3 and a 2 and then a 1. Now I want to try and keep this in as much as of a circle as I can. You can use like another layer behind it and just put a load of circles in so that you can use a guide, but well, it gets a bit too unnatural is the word I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm going to go with another one of them shapes, and I'm just looking at the preview here to make sure it's looking alright. I'm going to go that way, I think. Maybe a bit more, like that. Yep. Okay, and that way again. There we go. So that's the second frame. Now you might think that that's a bit extreme from like that to that, but it expands really fast. I mean, it's an explosion, so it expands extremely fast. So we're going to go up to the third frame now. Now what I'm going to do here is delete that, turn on onion skinning, go into the settings and put it in front of the sprite so I can actually see it. I don't want to do a copy and then expand it because it won't look like it's moving. It'll just look like everything stayed still and an extra ring has appeared. We want it to look like that it's expanding outwards. I'm just gonna start moving a few things just a little bit further out. Okay, let me just check the frames. See how it looks like it's expanding that bit now, but we don't want it to just slow down so sudden, so we're gonna add some extras a bit further out. So I'm gonna double up on that one, triple up on that one, and go just a little bit further out with a single pixel, and maybe just expand that a little bit again, and there. Anyway, that's the expansion done. So started off with a little circle type thing in white, expanded it quite drastically, and then again. Doesn't look like much right now, but getting there. We might have to come back and edit that, which is why we don't put the color on straight away. Now we're going to go to a new frame. Okay, this is where it starts moving just a little bit and slowing down. So you're pretty much just moving previous ones. Now the center can start dissipating a little bit, I guess. So I've left a little gap in the middle there. So the first 3 frames was the expansion. The 4th frame is what I like to call the cooldown or the slowdown or the burn or whatever. It's just where it slows right down extremely fast, loses all the momentum, and then onto the dissipation. Now it's still moving, so So I want to still keep this moving, these shapes, but this time they're going to be a lot smaller than they was in the previous frame. So at least most of them. This one I'm going to keep. So everything is just moving a tiny bit, but slowing down at the same time. Okay, as you can see here, I've added something in there on one of the frames. Got to do it down this side. I only want the previous frame on the onion skinning, so move this over there. So the previous frame is right there. Yeah. So it's where I've added it. So now it should be fading away from the previous frame as well as moving. Everything that's 2 pixels becomes 1 pixel. Everything that's 1 pixel can just stay for now. Just get rid of all the double pixels. Keep them moving slowly. I'm gonna expand the center just a little bit again. And for the final frame, just copy the previous frame and get rid of a little bit of clutter. Okay, now we're going to have to add some blank frames on there, otherwise it's just going to be repeatedly weird. There it is. Firework. Without the colour, of course. You can add colour. Colour can take quite a while, so I'm just going to speed through this part so that it can be just, you can see it happening, but it's just a lot faster, so. But there you have it, the process of creating a firework. Or at least one type of firework. There are many types, and you can do it any way you want. But the key rules are the expansion, which for 3 frames really expands really fast, and the cooldown, the frame in between, and the last 3 frames is the dissipation, and the thing it finally disappears. So first 3 frames, expansion, middle frame cooldown, 3 more frames for dissipation, and there's your firework. Thank you for watching, and I hope to bring you some more videos sometime soon. Meanwhile, please subscribe, and thank you for your continued support.